Howdy Rams. The men's basketball team flew out to San Diego to take on the Aztecs in a thriller, and the women's basketball team is playing right now. I'm James Hall, and let's jump into the one and only Thursday night wrap-up. On Tuesday in San Diego, the men's basketball team held their own against the number 5 ranked San Diego State Aztecs. Despite losing 2 out of their last 5, with a couple close games against the bottom of the conference, this was a good look for the Rams against some of the nation's top talent. As we see here, Malachi Flynn is going to try and make something happen, a little footwork. He's going to go over and find Nolan Narain wide open for a 3 over Nico Corvacho. He's letting everyone know before it even falls. Here's Narain again. He's going to see what Matt has to do here. He's going to find Flynn down low, find him back up at the top of the key for yet another 3. Now, the Rams not looking to be beat at quite yet. Isaiah Stevens is going to find a way to make some space. Actually, David Roddy is going to be the one that's open, and he's going to get the 2 points down in the paint. Now, like they were trying to do last time, maybe get a little too fancy with the footwork? I think so. Hiron Edwards is going to get the steal. He's going to take a double take. Doesn't want to get blocked like last week. This one's going in just fine. And now Isaiah Stevens, much like the one with David Roddy, instead he's going to open himself up for a nice shot there. But when your team is ranked number 5, like Flynn's is, you can very nicely take a nonchalant last shot. Even with Nico Corvacho putting up 17 and coming down with 7 boards, it wasn't enough to power past the Aztecs. Malachi Flynn willed his team back to life late in the game with his 15 second-half points, leading San Diego State to a 60-66 victory. Going close to home in Colorado Springs, the women's basketball team is taking on Air Force to close out their season. The current score is 22-21 at about halftime, and so it's a little closer than what we were expecting here at CTV with them winning by 20 the first time, but there's still another half to go, so we will have to see how that turns out. Now, the last time these two teams met up was here at Moby Arena. The Falcons were led by their star player, Kaylin Imel, who ended the game with 17 points and 8 rebounds. While the Falcons can hope that Imel is repeating this performance, the Rams are thinking the same about Mackenzie Ellis. Ellis, who has been a team leader all season, was able to put up similar numbers with 19 points along with 8 rebounds. The Rams came away victorious at home, outscoring the Falcons 40-60, and are looking to head into the conference championship with a dub against a team who has only won 3 of their 13 home games all season. The Women's Mountain West Tournament will begin this Sunday in Las Vegas. Jumping into the weekend watch list, we have 2 more teams whose regular seasons are coming to an end. Sticking with basketball, the men are taking on the Falcons at Moby Arena this Saturday. Air Force only sits above San Jose State and Wyoming in the conference, so the last time CSU played them, it wasn't that close of a game. As we see here is going to be Jamal Scotty, I believe. He's going to go and get some points down in the paint, which is what they like to do. Here it is. He's going to try it again, but it's going to end up getting stolen for a nice physical layup there on the transition. Once again, he's going to see an open player down here on the corner. Nope, reverse layup. Again, going for the paint. Now, what we're going to see here is the patented ball movement by the Rams, and the Falcons are going to leave Chris Martin wide open. They definitely need to work on that 3-point defense for this matchup coming up on the weekend. And then here we go and see that the Falcons can actually do what they see, going around the horn for a 3 by Sid Tomez. But Isaiah Stevens also can follow suit with what he sees, and he's going to end with a reverse layup on his own. The Rams showed some life earlier in this week, and that loss to San Diego State should get them fired up to take on an in-state rival as they pay tribute to their seniors. The Rams are hopeful that they will be headed to Vegas with one more game in the win column. The men's Mountain West tournament starts on Wednesday, March 4th, right after the women's tournament ends. Rounding out the watch list is men's hockey. They have 3 games this weekend. One of them is tonight at 8:30 against UNLV, and the other 2 being against Grand Canyon University on Friday and Saturday at 8 and 7:30 at night. Kicking things off with the game that is set to start tonight, the Rams are going to have to keep an eye on Paxton Malone. Malone has had a heck of a season so far, picking up 27 total points for the Runnin' Rebels. Malone distributed his points between 18 goals and 9 assists. Now looking at the 2-game series against the Antelopes, Declan Carter is the man to circle. Carter leads GCU with 17 points, 10 being goals and 7 being assists. He has been leading the Antelopes all season and will do his best to upset CSU senior night. Now, for my favorite part of the show, fact or fiction. I have yet to be able to answer all 11 questions, but I am hoping that changes today. So without further delay, start the timer. First question, CSU's men's hockey will win on their senior night. Fact. They have a phenomenal team. They're starting to come back into themselves, and I really believe against the Antelopes, they have a really good chance to come away with a victory. Number 2, Chris Harris Jr. will retire a Bronco. Fiction. It doesn't seem like the Broncos really want him back. It doesn't seem like he's fully thrilled on going back, so I'm going to say that's not going to happen. 3, the NFL should expand the playoffs. Fiction. I like it the way it is. Stop messing with playoffs. All sports. Done. Number 4, Jameis Winston is a franchise quarterback. Fiction. I'm not explaining that one. 5, CSU basketball will dominate their senior night. Fact. We just went over it. They're at the bottom of the division with Air Force is at the bottom of the conference. They're going to do just fine. Number 6, Justin Simmons will get franchise tagged. Fact. They want him. He wants to play for the Broncos. It's going to be that way. Esports is a sport. Fiction. Sorry. Got to get up and do something. 8, the Patriots dynasty is over. I don't get to answer that one. I really want to answer that one, but I don't. So, to keep updated on everything over the weekend, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at sports_CTV. I'm James Hall, and have a great night, Rams.